think we're having a turkey hangover. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah,
I think this show is out of control today.
Yes.
You guys like gift wrapping?
Yes.
No.
I do.
No. Who said yes?
Really?
Mike said yes.
Oh, wow. I did not expect that.
Do you have anything you like to do when you gift wrap? Anything special? Anything unique?
Well, I always like to try and disguise something in a different size box, maybe put some books in there to weight it down, just so it's not a dead giveaway going, I know what this is.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Leslie, you pay people at the compound there to wrap stuff for you, right?
The compound.
It's really funny. Yeah, I really am a big fan of bags.
Like wine bags.
Real easy, you know, the gift bags.
That's true.
Put a little tissue in it.
You guys will love this. Whenever I wrap the gift, my wife always turns to me and she goes, "You wrapped this, didn't you?" Because she can tell. Because it looks horrible.
Gift bags.
You know, and when it comes to unwrapping, though, people that go, "Oh, look at this, isn't this pretty?" and they try and break it. No. You gotta just annihilate the gift wrap.
Sure, okay.
Sorry.
You gotta stand back.
And you got to pick up all the paper as it happens, too. Give me a garbage bag. I got to start picking this stuff up now. Thank you, guys. We want to know, do you have any tips for gift wrapping? We're going to take it from here. Send us your answers and tell us what your technique is. Fiona and I have some ideas of our own because obviously we're green.
Yes.
And we're smart. And we have no money. We're on television.
That's true.
In the middle of the day. So I need some rap music. And we got some ideas. Hey, Fiona, look what I got you for Christmas.
Oh, wow. That's so awesome of you to think of me that
Let's
way.
wrap this.
All right. Let's do it.
So I took the Express News when I wasn't wrapping fish, and I put your present in. And then we got some experts who are going to help us wrap it up.
Yes, we've got Becca Steven-Aller here from the Container Store.
Oh,
there we go. Now, you know, like, I mean, come on, right? As long as we cover
What do you think, Becca?
Hold on, I'm going to try to make stripes here with the...
It's getting worse.
I'm making a pattern, though.
There it is.
Isn't it just the thought that counts?
No, it's not always the thought that counts.
Don't you want to know what that is up under the tree?
No, please make it stop.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, Becca is with the Container Store.
Wow.
She knows exactly how this works.
That's something. That is special.
It looks
We'll
like
call that special.
fits in.
Yeah.
That's like, which one here
Yeah.
doesn't belong?
Which one do you want to open?
Right. We all know the one Jeff wrapped.
That's how it works.
For sure.
So what is the biggest misconception about wrapping?
I think something that is really important is that the outside of the package can be just as special as the inside. So thinking of it as a gift with a gift. Isn't that neat?
That's a beautiful thought.
Oh, so we're going to share some things with you. No?
I would like
me
some
show you.
cider
Let me
now.
show you some. Let me show you some tips and tricks that we use, that professionals use to make your packages look perfect.
Okay.
So I'm starting with the shirt box here, and what I want to do is first of all talk about double-sided tape. Double-sided tape is the trick here. So that's what I'm going to do. I've got a little dispenser here. The next thing is I want to wrap this package with as few seams as possible. So I'm lining up the back of the box, the ribbon all the way to the other end. I release it and put a little piece of double-sided tape. I moved that box a little bit. And then wrap the other end down and tack it down. Couple more little pieces here. There we go. I know, isn't that
Look
fun?
at how easy that is.
And then when we wrap this over, voila. Isn't that pretty? The back looks as pretty as
so now
the
you
front.
don't have the tape with all the fingerprints on it.
Yeah, no fingerprints. And the back looks so nice.
Well, let me check something here. When you do this, because obviously the key to Christmas is sneaking a peek. Is this easy to take apart?
It will be very visible if somebody tries to sneak a peek.
That look
You can
easy?
Put it right back.
You know, the best way to do that is with an iron. The steam will help
You
you
have
undo
some
this.
experience,
Yeah,
I
do.
can tell.
All right, so now how do we wrap the ends?
Okay, let's talk about the... No.
Okay.
Let me show you. We're going to use a little more of that double-sided tape, and we're just going to put a couple of pieces here on the box. We can see that. Now, using your hard surface, that's another key trick here. Don't wrap on the bed or the carpet. We're going to use that hard surface to push down, flip the box over, and make those creases nice and crisp.
See, I would have never thought that.
I know, crisp creases. You got it. Fold the paper down. If that paper is too long, you just fold it under. Just fold it under. Don't cut that off. Okay. And then the top lip will come in. We're going to put on a little more double-sided tape.
You like that double-sided tape?
I do.
If you haven't learned anything today, it's
when in doubt,
get double-sided tape.
I'm just going to fold this back just a hair.
And the Container Store has double-sided tape. And you have wrap parties, right?
We have wrap parties. Every Saturday and Sunday, I think I just ran out of tape.
Uh-oh.
I know. Don't worry.
Wait,
There's
always
more. No duct tape. No, I refuse. I don't.
She just recoiled at that sound.
I know, it's true. I am married to an engineer, only duct tape for engineers. So then the ends look
at
as
that. I want you to
beautiful.
look at the end
Yeah,
of
and
that.
we are going to crease that at the top. That's your next tip. Go around and crease all the corners, and it looks really
Let's
nice.
see if
and
Fiona can
beautiful.
do this side.
Okay, so we need double-sided tape.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
look at that.
Hey, look, that's done. That is unbelievable.
I hope there wasn't anything in
Wow.
that box.
It's like an elf showed up.
No worries.
Look at that. That's
She's amazing.
something in there.
Yeah, you'll
There
have to
was
wait.
something in that other one. It's
I don't know
now.
what was in that.
Okay, my next tip, super fun. How to wrap the ribbon around the box so you don't get the little knob on the bottom. Ready? This is the master's class. I'm not sure you can handle it, but let's take a look.
Okay.
Okay, so we wrap the ribbon around the box. I have a short tail and a long tail. Follow me?
Well, there's an orthopedist
We're
on the show
gonna-
later. We'll talk to him.
We're going to cross those at the top.
Yeah.
Take the long tail, wrap it around the bottom, and meet back up on the top, and that's where we tie it off.
That's where there's no
Oh,
knot.
No
underneath.
knot on the
bottom.
bottom. The knot's on the top, which allows us to attach the bow.
Look at that. Look at that.
look at that. Look at how
Isn't
flat
that
it is on the
nice?
bottom.
Look how smooth that is.
And I'm just going to make a little cut to the ribbon here so it looks pretty. Oops, did that backwards. Little inverted V, like a fishtail, so it looks pretty even before we put the bow on it.
Look at
you know,
that.
Becca, that's amazing. But we, here at SA Live, we do things bigger than life.
Do you?
Oh, yes, we do.
And you know,
In fact,
sometimes as a parent, you have to wrap things that you really don't know how to wrap.
Yeah, it's true.
And we have something for you to wrap. Would you close your eyes?
Okay, all right.
Yes,
I'm a
Come
little
with me.
nervous.
I'm going to go grab something that we
I'm a
think
little nervous.
is a great Christmas
Let's
gift.
see, we're going to attach our bow on here while
Oh,
he's...
our friends at Alamo Music Center have supplied us with a very large gift that any kid would love to receive on Christmas morning. Hey, Becca, check this out.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding?
How do you wrap an item like this?
Well, yeah, that's going to take some more paper there, Fiona. I think we're going to need some more paper. Let's see.
Becca, would you mind just holding that in the
think we
back
need-
real quick? Just
I
hold it
think-
right
yeah, I
there.
think
When you
we're
have an
gonna need
item
more.
like this, where do you start, Becca?
I think more paper. More paper. I don't know.
I'm thinking
Make it stop.
we do this. Then it's like the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just all hot air.
yeah. I think most importantly is
Yeah, we
to
need to put the bow.
put a bow on it.
Put a bow.
Yeah.
Seriously, they don't make
Yeah.
bags big enough for this kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
but a beautiful bow will do the trick.
But this was the largest thing we could find under 10 grand that
Yeah,
wasn't a
well,
car.
yeah.
So if you give someone a vehicle, can you help make a bow for somebody?
Absolutely, we can.
Okay.
On Saturday and Sundays, we do gift wrap and bow demonstrations at the Container Store. Come join us. We'll show you how to wrap and make bows and everything.
How's that feel?
I'm rather warm. I feel insulated. However, I think people know what it is.
Yeah. Gave it away.
That's pretty big. Well, that's great. All those are great tips, and you've inspired me. You make me want to go give gifts.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
And at your wrap parties, you have cider.
Cider
you've got
and cookies and
everything.
and we teach you how to make gifts on the go and all kinds of fun stuff.
All right. Well, for more information, of course, head
There's
to
an
our
elephant in
website,
here.
salive.com, on the Container Store, and of course, all their wrap parties. All right, we'll get ready. Are you?
It's a very large blow dryer,
I
Fiona.
can't hear anything. All right, we got to get ready for a snow day, San Antonio.
Hey, that's great because, you know, last time it snowed here was 1986, and I was a freshman at Churchill. And Johnny Garcia headed to the Bahamas to get some snow. This makes no sense whatsoever, but you got to see what's happening.
I love free snow days. It's so much fun.
As a big thank you to all its customers, Bahama Bucks showing appreciation by giving away delicious frozen treats to everyone.
The first Tuesday of every December, Bahama Bucks hosts a free snow day. That means that our baby and our small shaved ices are 100% free.
That's right, free. No purchase necessary. One per person. Tomorrow only at all Bahama Bucks locations.
It's a crazy day where it's kind of like summer in the winter. We have lines out the door. We give out free door prizes, like free party packs that are valued at $50. We give out snow to throw packs for free, which are snowballs, which is so much fun for the holidays coming up. We offer a lot of incentives for them to come in, and it's our way to say thank you to our guests who've supported us throughout the years being here in the city.
So take a break from the hectic holiday shopping or take the kiddos right after school. Swing by and grab a free 12-ounce or 8-ounce of frozen dessert.
This is the baby. It's an 8-ounce cup, but it's still got the top on it, so it's a lot more than 8 ounces. And then this is our small, and this one is also for free. So this is the one that we always advertised as free, but we also give the baby away for free. And some people come to our store, they don't realize it's free snow day. We've had people come in through drive-through and they don't know, and we'll say, hey, it's free today, and why? Well, it's free snow day. Or some people will come in and get smoothies and we'll say, you know, we're offering our babies and our smalls for free. Are you sure you don't want one? And, nope, I want my smoothie. Because our smoothies are delicious as well, but I love a free product as much as anybody else. I'd be getting that free snow.
Celebrate Bahama Bucks First Tuesday with icy treats all day tomorrow, December 1st.
Giving back is honestly our favorite thing here in San Antonio for our Bahama Bucks. Last year we gave over $100,000 to our community, to our schools and other organizations. So we love giving back. I feel like the more we give back, the more we get back, not just by our revenue, but I mean mostly it's by the way that our customers bless us every day. They allow us to make them happy, to bring joy to them, and to serve them with a smile. Like I said, it's just like a fun party in the middle of winter where we all feel like we're in a warm environment again, like what we're really used to in Texas. Yeah.
I'm Johnny Garcia for SA Live.
Very cool. Literally. Cool. Coming up, we whip up a blackened tilapia recipe with asparagus and wild rice over at Firehouse 13.
And Fiona cleans her plate. Don't tell anyone. And we're crafting with the San Antonio Museum of Art. And later we're going to give you $100 cash money with a gift card to splurge at the Alamo Quarry. We love shopping there. You're going to need to get our word of the day. Stay tuned to this very electric TV station to win, and call your friends and disgust your enemies now.
Welcome back. Big news from Beverly Hills. Celebrity plastic surgeon Dr. Andrew Ordon has discovered an anti-aging breakthrough called Fill and Freeze, and he's giving away 1 million bottles free.
I've spent nearly 30 years looking for an effective, instant breakthrough to reduce the appearance of wrinkles that can be applied topically instead of with surgery or invasive medical techniques. And I finally found it with Derm Exclusives Fill and Freeze.
Wow, I'm young again. I don't feel like an old lady. The lines are gone.
Oh my God. Wow. I can't believe it. It looks really good. It gives you a whole new confidence.
It definitely took 10 years off. If I went to a dermatologist here in the city, I would pay $300–400 for this.
I know you're wondering what Derm Exclusive can do for you. Well, you don't have to wonder. You can order it right now and try it for yourself absolutely risk-free. And here's how.
Call now during this special direct-to-consumer offer and you won't pay $120. Today, you can get your own instant results with Fill and Freeze for only $59. But that's not all. Today, we're taking another $20 off, so now you can get this instant wrinkle-removing miracle for the low price of only $39.95. And as part of our 1 million bottle giveaway, Dr. Ordon is including a second $60 bottle of Fill and Freeze free. That's nearly $120 of Fill and Freeze for only $39.95. Dr. Ordon will even include his Micro-Peel Resurfacing Pads, Intensive Repair Serum, and Collagen Lift Moisturizer, a $200 value, free. Order now and we'll even upgrade your order to express delivery. That's a $15 value, free. Plus, you even get to try it risk-free for 30 days with our money-back guarantee. But you must call to order. Call 1-800-823-2451. That's 1-800-823-2451. Order now.
My name is Shane, and this is my classroom. I mean, if you're into technical things, hands-on things, getting the HVAC field at Everest is different because these guys know everything there is to know about it and then some. Every instructor I had has been doing it for 20+ years, and these guys walked me through it. It just simplified it for me. The hands-on, the important stuff, things you're going to need to know in the field. This is essentially a field in a classroom right here. Everest is the place to do it because they're that good.
Pick up the phone and get on the road to a career in HVAC. Call Everest now. 1-800-863-8022.
God bless the girls who smile and hug when they're called out as a runner-up on TV. I wish I could, but I just can't. Wear a smile when a smile ain't what I'm feeling.
That is Cheyenne Signs, a local country singer, and we love celebrating San Antonio. We'll celebrate her music and tell you where you can see her perform live coming up on SA Live. Thanks for watching today. I'm Jeff Roper, and Crafting with the San Antonio Museum of Art. They've got a bunch of free events happening this month the entire family can enjoy, and Bella Merriam is the manager of Family and Community Programs. Hi.
Yes, hi.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me
You
here.
see how much fun we love to have on this show.
I do.
So at the San Antonio Museum of Art, let's see, we're talking about Mughal architecture.
Yes, this is part of our Family Day that's coming up this Sunday. It happens the first Sunday of every month, and our theme this month is Discover India. So the art project that we have for you here today is inspired by the Mughal architecture, which was from the 15th to 19th century.
And people will most notably recognize the Taj Mahal.
Yes.
You know, something of that era.
That's one of the best examples of Mughal architecture, and the beautiful towers and those distinctive arched windows is something that made its way from India to Spain and then over to San Antonio.
Yeah, just look at the top of the Alamo, right?
Exactly.
There
exactly.
It is. So that has an influence, and so you can learn more about that and obviously make some, which we're going to do right here,
Yes.
right now. So what do we start with?
The first thing you're going to do is choose your background paper. So we've got blue, black, and burgundy.
I'm a blue guy.
Okay, and then pick out, we have a variety of different shapes that have already been pre-cut for you on this beautiful patterned paper, and this is just scrapbook paper that you can pick up at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. So you want to get some kind of tall ones and some short ones, and you're going to make kind of a Taj Mahal or Mughal architecture inspired skyline.
Well, when do I get to play with the glue?
Anytime you want.
I want to start getting sticky.
Yeah, so you just pick some different ones that go together. And it's nice if you overlap them, and there's not a right way and there's not a wrong way. We love art projects like that at the museum, where it's just your own personal interpretation of the inspiration.
And that way you can bring it home, and you can learn stuff in the process.
Yes, one of the great things about coming as a family to the museum is that art makes you smart. You can talk to your children at whatever level they're at. If they're young, you can talk about colors and patterns and shapes. If they're older, you can have a conversation with one of our teaching artists about the art of India and Mughal architecture.
Wow, and that may inspire a kid to become an architect or
it could,
an artist or to travel the world, which is kind of what you're doing when you go to the museum. You can learn about every country and not ever have to leave your hometown.
Exactly. You can travel through 5,000 years of art. We've got over 25,000 objects. This particular Family Day is inspired by a special exhibition that's here through Valentine's Day from the University of Virginia. It's these Indian miniatures. So in addition to this art activity, we're going to have some that are for slightly older children where they can make a 3D pop-up architecture collage. We'll also teach you how to make a Ganesha, who's the Hindu god of new beginnings, out of clay. And then we'll hear some stories and go through the museum's Indian galleries and special exhibition.
Apparently Ganesha had a sweet tooth.
He did have a sweet tooth. That's why he broke off one of his tusks.
And again, he probably had an elephant ear.
Yes.
I'm not on that. There's one of those
he has
things.
the elephant head.
Well, right. So the Texas Clay Festival is going to be going on as well, coming up Saturday.
Yeah, so it's free admission to the Family Day if you arrive between 10 and noon, and then the Clay Festival is from 10:30 to 5 all day on Saturday. We have over 30 Texas potters who are doing ceramic arts and crafts. They're for sale along with objects from the museum's gift shop. And again, we will have artists teaching you how to make wonderful things like these milagros, which is a Latin American craft. And milagro means miracle. So you can come and make one of these or make your own clay pot and then buy something made by a professional clay artist.
Okay, so you can learn, you can buy, you can entertain, and you can inform.
Exactly.
That's wonderful. And all this is happening at the San Antonio Museum of Art. First Sundays for families, happening every Sunday, the first one from noon to 4.
Yes.
And for more info, you can go to SALive.com, and we will make sure you have everything you need. Thanks for letting me play.
Sure.
I enjoyed that.
Thank you.
I'm excited. I want to go play now. I want to go to the museum. All right.
Definitely.
It's nice. Art makes you smart. I learned that today. Coming up, time for the after Thanksgiving cleanup. Is your drunk uncle still on the floor? Please scoop him up. We need to clean. We're going to show you how to make your home look squeaky clean for the holiday season. And stay tuned for a chance to kickstart your shopping at the Alamo Quarry. They're the smokestacks. If it were nighttime, they would be green and red, and I would be in the bed. But they're not. So now's the perfect time to go shopping. $100 for you on the line. I'll tell you how to win it coming up.
Out of town? Can't find a TV? There's no reason to miss the news. Stream it live on the new KSAT.com. Just one click will have you catching up on the latest news and weather. Expect more from a bigger, bolder KSAT.com.
That's 501.
501, yeah. It's a penny, penny, penny. Penny, a penny.
Now that's a pleasant surprise. Just like finding out that with Direct Auto and Life Insurance, you can get a low rate and great services regardless of your driving history.
At Planet Fitness, we're giving new value to the number 0. For 4 days only, we're waiving all enrollment fees to get a Black Card membership. For $0 down, your Black Card membership gets you tanning, hydro massage beds, access to any Planet Fitness in the country, the option to bring a free guest every visit, and more. You know what Planet Fitness has to offer: a free unlimited fitness training, incredibly low rates, and the home of the judgment-free zone. Right now, you can sign up for all those things, plus exclusive Planet Fitness Black Card privileges for $0 money down. But hurry, sale ends Monday, November 30th.
We all know that feeling. You need to get in to see a doctor, but your doctor isn't available. What do? Go to the emergency room and maybe wait for hours and get a giant bill? No, sir. You need urgent care, not emergency care. So you call 210-921-6600 and go to your closest Gonzaba Urgent Care Clinic, because they're open 7 days a week, 8 to 8. You don't worry, because they'll work with your insurance. You start feeling better, because at Gonzaba, they treat you como familia.
This holiday season, jingle all the way into Kickapoo Lucky Eagle Casino for your chance to drive home the ultimate gift of luxury. One of 2 2016 Cadillac Escalades. And cars aren't the only gift we're giving away this year. You could also take home cash or Lucky Bucks. Start earning entries today towards a big Christmas win. So, what'll it be this year? Fruitcake, socks, or a brand new car? Make Kickapoo Lucky Eagle your destination for holiday cheer. Located in Eagle Pass, just a short drive away.
It's San Antonio's favorite holiday tradition and fun for the whole family. Ballet San Antonio's The Nutcracker, with live music by the San Antonio Symphony. December 4th through the 13th, see the magic of the holidays come to life at the Tobin Center. Ballet San Antonio's The Nutcracker, sponsored by San Antonio Shoemakers. Tickets on sale now at the Tobin Center box office, 223-8624, online, tobincenter.org.
That's 501.
501, yeah. It's a penny, penny, penny. Penny, a penny.
Now that's a pleasant surprise. Just like finding out that with Direct Auto and Life Insurance, you can get a low rate and great services regardless of your driving history.
A family Thanksgiving gathering unlike no other. One guest has her dead brother's face transplanted on him.
He is wearing my brother's face.
Another has her dead brother's heart beating inside. Next, Inside Edition Weekend.
Today at 4 on KSAT 12.
It's that time, folks. It's your chance to win $100 to the Alamo Quarry Market. All you have to do is, stay with me here, go to our Facebook page, be sure to like it, look for the entry form, fill it out, and enter the word of the day. Today's word is shopping. That's shopping. We'll give out another word tomorrow, so stay tuned, and don't forget to capture your style at the Alamo Quarry Market this holiday season. All right, well, if you're anything like me, you're still cleaning up after Thanksgiving, and the first round of holiday get-togethers is now behind us. But there's many more to come, and you're probably noticing maybe some spills, maybe some stains from everybody coming over, especially with food and drink, and the more drink, the more wobbling, the more spills.
Yeah.
So Aubrey Theode from Dirt Free Carpet is here.
Good afternoon.
Good to see you. How was
Good
your
to
Thanksgiving?
see you guys. My Thanksgiving was amazing, and what a great opportunity we have. The only country that gives thanks.
That gives thanks,
Yeah,
right?
it has a whole day to give thanks. Isn't that
you're
amazing?
Not going to shoot me, right? There's
No.
a point to this.
So, the amazing cleaning technology at Dirt Free Carpet. Friends, we've gotten to be out here live with you so many times and clean carpets, tile, leather, drapes, upholstery, air ducts, no soaps, chemical residues, or tap water. Friends, there's no cleaning process like this. We had to create this because what's normally on the market doesn't work good enough. There's more carpet cleaners in San Antonio than gas stations.
Right.
So those machines all work about the same. Dirt Free had to go out and create their own machines, their own wand, their own water, their own pre-spot, because we want to see something different.
And look at that. I mean, this gets tile and carpet squeaky clean.
And no soaps, chemical residues. I mean, it is that soap, nasty, sticky chemical residue that makes your carpet get dirty every 3 months. Remember, friends, when your home was new, it stayed clean. And then once you started cleaning it, then it started getting dirty every few weeks. And that's because the soap chemical residue. We fixed that at dirtfreecarpet.com. 68 Clean, 210-68 Clean. We fixed those problems. And the holiday season lets us do it for less because we've got the new unwrapped toy. If you have a new toy, isn't this amazing now? Just any kind of new unwrapped toy for Tot. Help the Marine Corps, help the children. When you have a new toy for us, we come out to your home, do the cleaning. We're going to give you a free room of cleaning and a $100 free speed dry. So you get $150 worth of freebies with one new little toy for the kids. And you get your carpets clean.
And look at that. So it's the gift that keeps on giving, especially for you. And the thing is not only do you get everything clean, it can help with allergies, things like that, right?
Allergies, asthma. When you open up the curtains and you see all that dust, debris floating around, it's the carpets and upholstery. A lot of times it's causing that. So when you get dirtfreecarpet.com, 210-68 Clean, when you dial that number, we'll come out there and do an amazing job. And that dust cuts down, that debris cuts down, the health situation, I mean, your little flus and sniffles, that all passes around on dust.
Right.
So when you're dialing 210-68 Clean, we get out there, we eliminate so much of those problems. And 3 rooms is only $100, friends. So $100 for 3 rooms, cheapest rate we offer. And then we're going to give you $150 worth of little freebies, a room, a speed dry, if you have a new toy.
And just bring a new unwrapped toy.
Just have it ready. When we come and do the 3 rooms for $100, you know, the first 20 callers to 210-682-5326, have a new little toy for us. Grab one from the dime store. Get $150 worth of free stuff.
It's a win-win. It's a win-win situation.
Really is.
And of course, you can get in that one more clean before the Christmas holiday when everybody comes over, and then there's even more parties to
We
be
get
had.
so many visitors in Texas. It's our weather, our home size. I mean, everyone loves coming to visit us, and this make your home dirt-free, dirt-free carpet.
There's the information on the screen. Dirt-free carpet, 210-68 Clean. That's 210-68 Clean or 682-5326. Or for just head to dirtfreecarpet.com. And don't forget, if you bring a new unwrapped toy or just have it ready there, you get $150 worth of free stuff. Doesn't get better than that, folks.
There you go.
All right, coming up on the show, I stopped by Firehouse 13 and whipped up some fresh blackened tilapia, asparagus, and wild rice. Plus, hear from a young girl with a lot of talent. Local country singer Cheyenne Signs will perform. Stay tuned.
There's certain things you're supposed to know when you're a girl who grows up in the South. I try to use my common sense, but my foot always ends up in my mouth. And if I had to walk the runway in high heels in front of the whole town, I'd fall down.
Get cash out of your car, up to $10,000 with a title loan from Speedy Cash.
Whoa! Love that Speedy Cash.
Excuse me, this bill is almost double what I was expecting.
It covers all your work, and then some.
Then some?
Like office supplies.
Well, I'm off to the club.
Then some?
Okay, let's try something new.
And here's your statement.
I could hug you.
Bring it in.
Now get Aspen Dental's best prices of the year with 25% off all dentistry and a free exam and x-rays for patients without insurance. Just call 1-800-ASPEN-DENTAL.
Hey folks, this is Mike Robert with You Build It. 27 years in business, over 13,000 homes completed. Let us help you with your dream home in 2016. Expert help, owner control, only at youbuildit.com. That's the letter U, buildit.com.
Are you or someone you know struggling to hear? New Sound Hearing Aid Centers is proud to introduce AMP, a new kind of hearing device that sits invisibly in your ear canal. It is comfortable to wear and easy to remove. New Sound Hearing Aid Centers, one of the nation's largest hearing aid providers with over 50 locations in Texas, has been selected to conduct a field test of this new product. For a limited time, New Sound is seeking 100 people to participate in the evaluation of AMP. Hearing consultations to determine candidacy will be performed free to all callers. Qualified candidates will be asked to evaluate this industry-first hearing solution. After completion of the evaluation, participants will have the option to purchase AMP for only $750. Major insurance carriers have expanded hearing benefits, so you may qualify for hearing aids for little or no money out of pocket. Better hearing has never been more affordable. Spaces are limited. Those interested must call today.
It's the IPAC Scholar Athlete of the Week, every Sunday during Instant Replay. Join Greg Simmons and Larry Ramirez as they honor one of our outstanding students for great athletic skills and leadership in the classroom. Congratulations to the Athlete of the Week.
Without a doubt, the best part of the job is helping people. I mean, just look at a client's face when we tell them what the settlement number is going to be.
It's priceless. It's what we fight for.
It's been such a pleasure to be able to serve the people of Texas for as long as we have.
Personal injury cases are tough cases, but it feels good to empower people.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Villarreal and Begum.
We're Villarreal and Begum.
We fight for you.
Villarreal and Begum. Call 777-HURT and don't settle for less.
Where's he going? That's my chef.
Right.
I think he's trying to ditch us.
Captain Crunch. Oh my gosh, I love peanut butter Captain Crunch.
That's what we are cooking.
Really? Okay, we're here inside the kitchen at Station 13, and I've got Lieutenant Dennis Chavez here, and we're going to be making some blackened tilapia with what?
Some asparagus and some wild rice.
I love how you looked.
I had to look to see what we had here.
It's asparagus and it's some wild rice that's over there. We're gonna go tame it. So how are we gonna start?
Okay, so first I'm going to want you to go ahead and put some seasonings on both sides of the tilapia. Your hands are washed, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I washed it because I touched Jeff, the dog.
Yeah. Hi, Jeff. Sit. Good, Jeff. Hi, Jeff. Yeah. Okay, down, Jeff. Down. Bad, Jeff. No, Jeff. Outside.
Okay.
The dog.
The dog. Your little station mascot.
So the two ingredients we use here is going to be a blackened seasoning.
Blackened seasoning, okay, and of course
Tony's hash.
Oh yeah, Tony's.
Every day.
Yes. So just go ahead and do this. Coat it.
That's a lot, but yes, I'm good with that.
And just a little.
No, you're gonna do that much on the blackening.
Okay.
Less that and more the other. So we're ready to go. That's good to go right there.
Here we go.
Your pan is going to be that right there.
I got the smaller pan. All right.
Here's your spatula.
Spatula.
Only the best for you. Now we're going to cook that on high because we just want to sear it.
Okay. So we got the asparagus going.
So now that's ready to go. Yeah, it's starting to bend.
Yeah. Now stuff is happening.
Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with Crisco. So as that's cooking, you want to flip those without burning yourself.
All right, we flipped the tilapia.
Does it look like it's cooking?
It's having a flipping good time.
I've never cooked this before, by the way.
You know, I hear that a lot.
I'm not lying. I've never cooked this before.
Oh, great. More of the blind leading the blind.
Got thrown under the bus. Under the bus.
You're doing great. What was that?
That was brown sugar.
Brown sugar on the asparagus. I'm still holding my spatula.
We're going to plate some food here in a second.
Okay.
This is Anthony's recipe, by the way.
So if we don't like it, we're going to blame Anthony.
So as soon as it starts bending and wilting, that's kind of where we want it. Still crunchy, a little bit raw, and the longer it sits, the soggier it gets. You want to plate that fish now?
Oh, sorry.
I'm on. Me and my spatula are on. I don't know if I did that pretty.
Okay, so how much fish do you want?
Oh, just a little one's good.
Just a little one's good for you? How much asparagus do you want?
Oh, let's say like 4.
Like 5? 4?
Or 5. Or whatever you give me.
There we go. And then the last little deal you didn't get to see was a wild rice. Just
so
a box of Zatarain's, butter, butter, water, 40 minutes, and you're good to go.
And you're good to go. Well?
Delicious. Not too salty?
Perfect. It's perfect.
Delicious.
You know,
oh, that's not...
Dennis, I gotta tell you, for someone who hasn't made it before,
right?
This is great stuff.
It's okay?
Blackened tilapia, wild rice, and asparagus.
Asparagus, it's good. And how fast was it?
Look, seriously, that was real quick. I mean, what took the longest to make? The rice?
Yeah, the rice.
Because that's 40
and
minutes,
it
right?
cooks itself.
And it cooks itself.
So you can make a call and come back and it's ready.
I'll come back and there you go. All right, excellent. For this recipe and, of course, other Firehouse cooking recipes, just head to our website, salive.com.
Thank you. Hi, Mom.
Coming up, do you have pain in your lower back? If so, you're not alone. We have answers for you from the San Antonio Orthopedic Group coming up. And earlier in Plugged In, we asked you if you had any creative gift wrap ideas. Crystal says, newspaper, it's free and it looks cool.
The main reason why I came was the hot flashes, not sleeping, and the brain fog. I couldn't focus on anything. I'm sleeping all through the night. I have a libido. I'm not tired. I'm not fatigued. I focus on things. Everything is just totally different. I recommend HWC. I tell everybody about it. Come to HWC. They will change your life. They will make you feel better.
Call HWC of Texas today at 210-679-2500 for your free consultation.
Protection One Security and ASG Security, the recognized leaders in home security, have combined to give you the best security solutions in San Antonio for about $1 a day. Protection One has state-of-the-art equipment, friendly customer service, and experienced technicians. The new image sensor is included in all new installs. It sends a picture to your phone anytime your door is opened. The same guys you know, the same guys you trust. The best just got better.
Kent French is the world-class clapper. 721 claps a minute.
With the clapper, I only need 2 claps.
Clap on, clap off.
Claps things on, claps things off. Clap on the music.
Just plug in your appliance. The clapper's great for hard-to-reach places. Take it from Kent. Just get
clap on, clap off.
The clapper.
Available at Walgreens, participating Ace, Do It Best, and True Value.
At Planet Fitness, we're giving new value to the number 0. For 4 days only, we're waiving all enrollment fees to get a Black Card membership. For $0 down, your Black Card membership gets you tanning, hydro massage beds, access to any Planet Fitness in the country, the option to bring a free guest every visit, and more. You know what Planet Fitness has to offer: a free unlimited fitness training, incredibly low rates, and the home of the judgment-free zone. Right now, you can sign up for all those things, plus exclusive Planet Fitness Black Card privileges for 0 money down. But hurry, sale ends Monday, November 30th.
Breaking news. Reports of elated Medicare beneficiaries are pouring in across the country. Here in Texas, sources believe this is a result of enrolling in Allegiant Advantage plans designed around you. Allegiant's extensive network, combined with comprehensive benefits, is giving Medicare beneficiaries peace of mind. Allegiant's friendly Medicare specialists are ready to answer your Medicare questions. This just in. Our sources suggest you call 855-383-5590 now to learn more.
Have your next burger with a side of awesome. The one-of-a-kind creamy blend of sweet and tangy. Miracle Whip, and proud of it.
I'm gonna use my 2 hands. I'm gonna move it now.
At Kraft, we start with quality ingredients, all expertly blended to make our mayo, so you can take whatever you're making from good to amazing.
Hey, welcome back to SA Live from Travis Park to your home. We are right down here at the Buckhorn Saloon and Museum, and we love giving you good information to help take care of yourself. As we approach the back end of the year, we want to talk about your back and the lower back, because that's where a lot of stress gathers. I know with getting the Christmas lights down and possibly lifting the fork over the Thanksgiving weekend, it can be very stressful. If you're suffering from lower back pain, you're not the only one. The San Antonio Orthopedic Group is here to help us understand the signs. Dr. Neil Bendari, a pain specialist, is with the San Antonio Orthopedic Group, and you've got a procedure that can help anyone, including me, that is having pain in the lower back.
Absolutely.
This is really simple and really fast.
Yep.
What is it called?
So it's called medial branch blocks.
But
the first step is to diagnose the problem.
Okay.
So lower back pain is usually caused by either a herniated disc or pain in the lower joints.
Okay.
So just like you have joints in your fingers, you have joints in the lower back, like right here you can see on the spine model. All these joints are called the facet joints. It lets your back bend backwards and flex forward and rotate side to side. So what happens with old age, you can get arthritis in these joints, and you can even have dysfunction of the joints if you get into like an accident.
Okay, so any kind of trauma to these joints can be chronic back pain. And obviously you know this because you have it.
Yes.
And you can't get relief. You can recommend rest and heat and exercise, but if you still have back problems, that's where the San Antonio Orthopedic Group comes in.
Yep.
This is a joint injection.
So sometimes it can be a joint injection. We can go directly into the joint and inject some steroids and local anesthesia, or we can get the nerves before they actually get into the joint.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when we're talking about movement of the spine, you're talking about bending and bending over, and obviously you know that how long does this have to be going on before they need to come see you?
So it just depends on the severity of the pain. Some people just have a chronic dull ache that goes on for months and months and months, and if that's tolerable, that's fine. You know, you can do conservative things like do rest, heat, take some anti-inflammatories, Aleve, ibuprofen, things like that to help with the pain. But if it's something that doesn't really affect your life on a chronic basis, you want to get some treatment for that.
And that's where they need to go on
Absolutely.
and schedule an appointment to come see you and talk about it and figure out what the options are and let you diagnose it, because there are different alternatives.
Absolutely.
To fixing it. We're talking about, you can use electric, modules as well, right? Electronic shock?
So it's actually called radiofrequency ablation for these joints. And what we do is when you inject local anesthesia on the joints, it's very temporary. Just like when you go to the dentist, you get a local anesthetic. It doesn't last very long. It lasts a couple hours. Same thing with the joints. So the idea is we can do something called radiofrequency ablation of the nerves, and that actually damages the nerve just a little bit, so that prevents it from sending pain signals to the brain.
So the main thing that people need to understand is San Antonio Orthopedic Group, alternatives to pain, which means you feel good. And that's what we're talking about. Do patients require anesthesia? They do.
So it depends on the patients. Anesthesia is not required. Most of these procedures are done under local anesthetic. They do require a fluoroscopy machine, which is an X-ray machine, so we know where the needles are going in real time.
Okay.
And sedation is optional based off the patients.
Well, you make this really easy to understand.
Absolutely.
So I would encourage people to have a conversation with you, come find out. And if you know someone or you love someone that's having back pain, San Antonio Orthopedic Group, take them, go ask questions. You can't ask a bad question, can you, Doc?
No, not at all.
That's the deal, 210-281-9595, TSAOG.com. We want you to feel better. We want you to have a great holiday season. If maybe you pulled something while you're driving or lifting boxes, or this happens. It happens to everybody. Yeah.
Everyone gets back pain at some point in their life.
If you're a grandparent or you're just a hard-working man that's waiting for the UPS dude to show up with a box of Christmas gifts, you can have back pain. Thank you, doctor.
Absolutely.
You make this really easy to understand.
Thanks.
San Antonio Orthopedic Group, they have answers, especially with that joint injection. Ask them about that and tell them you saw it on SA Live. Coming up, we have a local country singer that we're going to celebrate San Antonio with. Cheyenne Signs is here, and she'll be performing for us. And tomorrow on SA Live, we're taking you to the Pearl Market.
In today's world, it's very easy to research who you do business with. I encourage you to check us out and see the difference.
Buy smart at iMart Express.
They prove that quality glasses don't have to cost a lot.
2 complete pairs start at just $38.71, and you can wear your glasses today.
You just get more for your money.
Buy smart at iMart Express.
If you just sign that first
I'm
one
so
there.
sorry. I don't feel comfortable signing that.
I don't get the math here.
Was this the same car we talked about?
What's this dealer preparation fee?
I'm so sorry. This just is not
what we talked about.
Get the car without the car salesman. Carvana.com, the better way to buy a car.
If you experience regular sinus infections or other sinus-related issues, Texas Sinus Center is here to help. Beyond just treating your symptoms, we use a comprehensive diagnosis system to identify the root causes behind persistent problems like sinus pressure, headaches, allergies, and more. Medications only provide temporary relief, but our modern sinus solutions will keep you healthier and happier for the long run. Stop your sinus pain, sinus pressure, and headaches and sinus infection. Call the experts. Texas Sinus Center now. There's a new pet. Chia Pet, the pottery that grows. And now...
Introducing Chia Pet Jurassic World. Chia Pet featuring Marvel's Spider-Man and Disney's Kermit. It's fun. Spread the seeds, water, watch it grow. Chia Pet, the gift that grows.
Available at Walgreens, CVS, Walmart. Makes a great gift.
Meet the Moores.
We're the Moore family, and we're always looking for ways to enjoy more.
So we called Time Warner Cable and got even more than we expected.
Call now to get more.
More speed, like 300 meg.
More TV shows and movies on demand.
More places to make more unlimited calls.
Call 1-844-550-4841. For $89.99 a month, you'll get 100 meg ultra-fast internet, hundreds of HD channels, and unlimited calling to international destinations.
We find more good things every day.
More ways to watch more shows.
On more Wi-Fi connected devices in our house.
Time Warner Cable made switching easy with a 1-hour arrival window. They even made sure all of our connections were up and running before they left.
Why settle for less when you can get more?
Call 1-844-550-4841. You'll get free installation, TV equipment, and Epics included. And for a limited time, get a free trial of Showtime for 1 year. Call for more now.
Buy smart at iMart Express.
I got 2 pair with progressive lenses, and they were ready before I could finish my lunch.
2 complete pairs with progressive lenses start at just $76.92. Buy smart at iMart Express.
Well, she's a local girl that's starting to make a name in country music. We're talking about Cheyenne Signs, who's here. Thank you so much for being here.
Hi.
Now, you just came off Thanksgiving weekend, a lot to be thankful for,
Yes.
and you have family here cheering you on.
Yes, my mom and my grandma and my aunt watching from Rhode Island right now.
Oh, give her a shout out. Say, hey, what up? All right, so you play country music, but you didn't start out playing country music.
No. I started playing Tejano and played accordion.
You played the accordion?
Yeah,
and
with
then you
country,
moved on to-
I mean with conjunto music.
Okay, and so here we are looking at some pictures of you performing on stage. So you perform around town.
Yes.
And you're performing at the Helotes Winterfest coming up this Saturday, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, very exciting. Now there's a picture of you and your mom right there. Now she, of course, a big supporter, right?
Yes.
Yes, yes. Look at her, she's taking pictures right over there of herself on the screen. I love that. And you got to meet a famous country singer.
Yes. My idol, Casey Musgraves.
Now, why is she your idol?
Well, it's just like her music is true, and I love like the way she combines sounds to make it her own. She's just awesome.
And this guitar pick necklace around your neck?
Yes, I went to a concert and they were throwing out picks, and I had caught one.
What was she like to meet in person?
She was like the nicest person in the whole entire world. Like really, like I'm gonna cry just thinking about it because like I mean. She's just amazing. She's my idol.
Your idol. You look up to her as an artist and, of course, in everything. So hopefully you follow in her footsteps. That's what we're going to try to help you do here. Now, let's get the information up on the screen because you're going to play Jackson right now, right? And you're a little under the weather, right?
Yeah.
Okay? Don't worry about that. Just play through it. You got this, all right?
Okay.
If you want to catch Cheyenne, she's going to be playing at the Helotes Winterfest this Saturday, December 5th at 4:30 p.m. on Stage 4. For more information, just head to our website, salive.com. Take it away, Cheyenne.
We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Jackson, I'm gonna mess around. Yeah, I'm going to Jackson. Look out, Jackson down. Well, go on down to Jackson. Go ahead and wreck your health. Go play your hand, you big talking man. Make a big fool of yourself. Yeah, go to Jackson. Go comb your hair. He ain't gonna snowball Jackson. But see if I care. When I breeze into that city, people gonna stoop and bow. Ha! All them women gonna make him, teach him what they don't know how. I'm going to Jackson. You turn her loose in my coat, 'cause he's going to Jackson. Goodbye, that's all she wrote. But they'll laugh at you in Jackson, and They'll lead you around town like a scalded hound with their tail tucked between your legs. Yeah, go to Jackson, you big talking man, and I'll be waiting in Jackson behind my J-Pan fan. Well, now we got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Jackson, and that's a fact. Yeah, we're going to Jackson, ain't never coming back. Thank you.
All right, let's give it up for Cheyenne Signs. She is a junior at Somerset High School, and you can catch her at the Lotus Winterfest this Saturday at 4:30 on Stage 4. Coming up, we're getting you plugged in. We asked you earlier for your creative gift-wrapped ideas. Anything you do to make that gift a little different, a little creative, give it a little bit of a pop. Anything you do to it, let us know because we need ideas.
Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional.
Dr. Raul G. Martinez helps you on the way to recovery.
Magdalena House is a place to begin again.
The Magdalena House is a transitional shelter for mothers and children fleeing violence. But it's a shelter where they can stay more than 2 years until they complete their academic goals that they've set for themselves and for their children. They are never alone. We walk alongside the women of Magdalena House as family.
To donate or learn more, visit this website or call this number. KSAT Community, in partnership with Corner Store, University Health System, and Security Service Federal Credit Union.
Medical-related emergencies are on the rise. More seniors are seeking an independent lifestyle and better quality of life. 1 in 3 people over the age of 64 will fall this year. Nearly half will not be able to get up without support. Medical expenses can escalate when a person is not given timely emergency support. You can prevent a medical catastrophe. Our solution is highly recommended by doctors, healthcare professionals, and hospitals. As your local medical alert system provider, we are offering a free equipment package to seniors or their loved ones who call now. The system is easy to use. It is portable and can travel with you. It detects falls automatically. Order now and receive a free waterproof necklace pendant or wristband with a medical emergency button. Plus, get free shipping. Monitoring starts at less than $1 a day. Give yourself or a loved one peace of mind. The next 20 orders will receive the Medical Alert Equipment Package free of charge. Plus, receive a waterproof necklace pendant or wristband with a medical emergency button free of charge. There's no contract required. Call now, toll-free, 1-877-349-2912, and mention the code Channel12 to get free shipping. That's toll-free, 1-877-349-2912, order code Channel12. Again, that's 1-877-349-2912. We have medical alert professionals standing by to take your call.
Merry Texas Christmas, you all. Merry Texas Christmas, you all. May your days be sunny and bright. May your hearts be happy and light. Merry Texas Christmas, you all. Merry Texas Christmas, you all.
Christmas has always been bigger in Texas, and no store is a bigger part of Christmas in Texas than H-E-B.
All right, earlier in Plugged In, we asked for your help because we need some creative gift wrap ideas. Julianne says, I save a bath tissue roll and wrap it like those English poppers. Great for ties and small surprises. It probably would have been good for that shower head, too, that we tried to do earlier.
Well, yeah, and you're, recycling.
And Janice says brown paper bags. The kids color pictures, then use them as wrapping paper and personalize them. I like stuff in brown paper bags as well. I want to thank Alamo Music Center for the loaner of a tuba today for all your musical needs in San Antonio. They are right here in town. They are San Antonio's music store. We got a musician on the show today.
Yes, we do. Cheyenne Signs is going to be playing at the Helotes Winterfest this Saturday at 4:30. Take it away.
You keep saying you've got something for me, something you call love, but I confess you've been messing where you shouldn't be messing. Now someone else is getting.
Have a call.